If you ever hear your name called at night, do not answer. In a village called Achikote, there is a rule every child knows. Never answer when someone calls your name at night. Not because it is rude, nor because it is dangerous, but because something listens, and when it hears your voice, it believes you invited it. I say, the palm grove behind the village was once a place of peace, until the night a woman died there. She was the first wife of a wealthy man, quiet, hardworking, peaceful and loving. The second wife hated her. One night, the second wife claimed she heard her inside the hut screaming another man's name and laughing happily. In the village, that was enough. They called it adultery. No one asked questions. By morning, the woman was dragged by angry village mobs, beating her and calling her names. They dragged her down to the palm grove, where they all agreed that she would be stoned to death. Stones were thrown, prayers were ignored. She died calling a name no one recognized. After her death, strange things began to happen. People heard voices at night, voices that sounded like loved ones, voices that called names softly, happily, wrongly. Some elders believe the spirits learned to steal voices the way hers was stolen. They say she called names the way she was accused of calling one. If you answer, she believes you have confessed. The first person who answered the voice was a woman returning late from the stream. She heard her husband's voice calling her name. She replied she never returned home. Only her footprints were found, leading into the palm grove and stopping. After that, others heard it, always at night, always familiar, always gentle at first. Those who ignored it lived. Those who replied were found dead or not found at all. That was when the elders made the rules. Firstly, never answer a voice at night. Secondly, never open your door when called. If it comes close, burn an incense stick with palm oil. Speak prayers, never names, the elders warned. Once it hears your voice, it will keep it. In the village, a man named Chinedu never believed in such folk tales. Until one night, he answered back. That night, the moon was thin like a cut fingernail. NEPA had taken light and the village was quiet. The dangerous kind of quiet. He was lying on his mat when he heard a voice. Chinedu! His mother's voice. Well, that's what he believed. Soft, loving from outside. He smiled. Ma! He replied. The village went silent. No crickets, no wind. Then the voice came again, closer. Chinedu, open the door for me. Something was wrong. My mother never called me by my name at night. Never. His chest felt heavy and tightened. Mama, why are you outside? He asked. There was a pause. The voice laughed like a dry leaf being crushed. Because you answered, she said. Wooden door began to shake. From under the door, he saw shadows. Too many legs, too long. The voice changed. You called me, child. Now feed me. He screamed, his mother bursting, holding an incense stick with palm oil and fire. She shouted words he had never heard before and splashed the oil on the door. The knocking stopped and then silence. The following morning, they opened the door. There were footprints, large ones, not human. They led into the palm grove and stopped. His mother looked at him and said, "It knows your voice now." That was 3 years ago. Now, every night, when the wind moves through the palm trees, something whispers my name. Not angry, not loud, just patient and hungry. If this story finds you at night, do not ignore. Like this video, subscribe to Moonlight Palm Tales, share it with someone who still answers their name after dark. Because some voices travel even through stories.